There was a time in life when I accepted everything that life handed me and thought that that was my fate, my destiny. If I lost my job, well, it was fated. It was destiny. If I lost my home, then maybe that was something that God wanted for me. I did not know until He sent the right people into my life to let me know that my life was not what He wanted for me, and that there were spiritual bullies, people out here that were doing things to me and my life to hinder my progress and to hinder me from attaining all that God wanted for me to have. He sent my mentors into my life to give me knowledge on how to navigate and how to learn and how to see what was being done to me. The shock of what had been done to me all my life to hinder me from becoming all that God wanted me to become, and keeping my life from becoming all that God wanted it to be, so that I could proclaim His glory and His success in my life. All of that was hindered by people who took knowledge that was given to them and they used it to hold me down. When I finally was awoken to the truth of what was going on around me, I took a vow that everything that I learned to take back control of my life and my path, I was going to share with others. I was not going to be like the people before, or the family and ancestors before, that decided to hide these things away from us and allow us to suffer in silence while we watch their lives progress and we watch their situations improve and they found love and they found good jobs and success. I decided I was not going to be one of those ancestors, one of those people. I wanted to be one of the ones that empowers people to take a look at what is going on and be able to see what needs to be done, not just physically, mentally, and emotionally, but spiritually, beyond the realm of understanding. I vowed that I would share with people what they need to know to take back control of their lives from these spiritual bullies who are trying to hold you back. Because when you're down, some of you are still calling on God, wondering why He forsake you when He didn't. When you're down, some of you are scrounging around worrying about where the dollar is going to come from instead of getting on your knees as hard as you should be. When you're down, nobody wants your life. They don't want to be you. They don't want to struggle like you. They don't want your hardships and your health issues and your imbalances or your instabilities, mentally, physically, or emotionally. Nobody's envying you when you're down. But when you're up, when you are happy, when your life is flowing beautifully, when your mind is at ease, when your body is reflection of the glory that God is giving to you and the life that He wants for you, when your smile resonates and lights up a whole room, that's when everybody wants to know. They want to know, where did that come from? They want to know, who is that? How did she get that? How did he get that? And in that moment, that is when you can give the glory to God. That is when God gets His credit. That is when man sees through you what He wants for you and what He's capable of. So I took that vow to make sure that every person that wants to learn how to protect themselves and take back the control in their lives from those who seek to discredit God from His abilities and say that He can't help us when He can, that He will hinder us when He's not. When we are walking in the right way, there is a glory that is given, that comes off of you, and it resonates like a sunbeam to the people around you. And it is nothing but destiny and purpose, that you be able to give that credit to Him for all of the beautiful, great accomplishments in your life that you accomplish with Him, in Him, and through Him. So I send this message out today to say, you have started that journey. You are on that path. You are fighting for the life, the love, the family, the friends, the home, everything, the accomplishments that are meant to be yours. And you will have them. I speak that in the name of Yahweh, Yeshua, and the Baruch HaKadosh. This is your time of empowerment, enlightenment, and transformation. Walk in it proudly, hold your head up, and remember that you are not a victim, you are a victor. And why you do not need to be a martyr to gain God's love and to have all that He's destined for you. He already sacrificed one, and God knows how many saints for you to stand in this moment in your power. So if you are suffering, just know that that is not what God intended for you. But you are on the path to where you're supposed to be, to become who you're supposed to be in His name, to glorify this war that we are in, and that we are going to win. If not for those of you that will fight for others, if only just to fight for yourself, we are still winning if you do that. Have a great day, guys. I love you. Sapphire out.